So, folks, here we are in Thorne. We're at the King's Chamber, and I'm talking to some old friends who go way back. Now, Steve, how long have you been riding motorcycles?
A few years. A few years. Oh, 74.
Since 74. What was your first bike?
Yamaha 1600 FS1E.
1600?
Well, 16 a special.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
FS1E.
FS1E. Well, SS.
Oh, right, okay. Looking at the way that people take their tests nowadays, is it, in your mind, harder? Is it the way it should be? Learner riders today, what's in store for them?
They're going to go through a bad patch.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot worse now, and it's even going to get even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to do the theory.
Yeah.
And then they can't do the test. Well, 6 months later, apparently.
And that brings me to the next question,
right.
Gary. When did you take your test for your bike?
I actually didn't. My friend Andrew took my test for me.
Did he?
And he passed.
Yeah.
But he signed it, Andrew Bullock, instead of putting Gary Shaw. So I haven't actually passed my test.
Okay.
You can't ride these.
And my first motorcycle was a Yamaha FS1E.
Was it really?
It was, yes. RWW 28M. If anybody's got it, I'd love to buy it back.
Right, okay. Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. If you listen out for that, look out for an FS1E. You never know, you're lucky, you might come across it.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I remember something happening on is it King Street in Thorne, where somebody went past the crossroads on the back wheel of their motorcycle and didn't something happen?
I had a Kawasaki 250 KH, and I went from White Hart Corner in Thorne to to zebra crossings. I was going to Clark's motorbikes, and PC Crabtree were actually walking across the zebra crossing when I run him over. Luckily, luckily I didn't hit him. He dived out at way and he were hanging round post. Yeah. I went round to Clark's and he come round. I got a 9-month disqualification for that.
Right.
Fancy crossing road on crossing.
That's just terrible.
Yeah. No consideration for riders.
Riding equipment. We see people riding motorcycles now. They're dressed from head to toe in Kevlar. What did you, Gary, what were you wearing on your motorcycle back in the day? And we're talking good 50 years ago now.
I wore Wrangler jeans with Doc Martens. And a ex-USA flying jacket with furry collar.
And that was it?
Yeah.
So yeah. The thing is, people are saying, you dress for the slide, not for the ride. What do you think, Steve?
No, I was saying Levi's, Doc Martens.
Yeah.
I did have a leather jacket, motorbike jacket.
You were well.
And a bell helmet.
I remember.
I'll not say what band he'll say. He'll probably get caught.
I was the same. I wore jeans, a pair of old boots, and rugged up in the winter. I mean, I can remember riding a bike down to Scunthorpe. It was snowing, it was sleeting, it was that cold that I pulled over into a lay-by, and a truck pulled up behind me. He climbed out the car and went, "Hey, get over here, you young'un, come in and get warm." And it was that bad. And really the only safety equipment that I had at the time was a crash helmet.
Yeah, that's all we had.
Yeah.
Not like nowadays. They're pampered too much nowadays.
Yeah. So collectively, between the three of us, there's close to 175 years of
motorcycling.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Now going back to the High Street, King Street in Thorne and the crossroads, did somebody pull a wheelie and the front wheel fall out of their motorcycle, Gary?
I can't recall
No, I
that.
can't recall
might have to think about that one, but I can remember Nobby going over the top of Miller Lane and his handlebars come loose and he smashed his teeth out on top fork, on yoke, and fell off. And he'd not fastened them on properly because he'd fastened them on with
Told you that.
installation tape. You remember? Yeah, I do.
Alzheimer's.
So when you think about people that paved the way back in the 70s and the 1980s, you've just got to give credit for everybody that's here today. They're still breathing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So what did you learn compared to, nowadays? What did you learn about motorcycles? Were they better back in the day or better now?
Better back in the day.
Better back in the day.
Really enjoyed ourselves.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, really enjoyed ourselves.
I had a 400 Yamaha RD.
I remember that.
I had it 5 weeks till a car pulled out in front of me.
Is that where
That were in 78.
that it was in 78?
Yeah.
Because I remember walking down Miller Lane and I saw you in crutches and I thought, this is my opportunity. And I went, oi, Nobby, what a fight. Can you remember that?
I can't actually.
He's got Alzheimer's.
Or Alzheimer's.
Oh, bless you.
I've slept since then.
And I remember you said, yeah, I'll fight you, Tony. Give me 6 months, mate. I'll be right. They were the days, though, weren't
Yeah,
they?
well, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, best times going.
They were. They were what they call the halcyon days. They were the...
We're a very small group, but very looked after each other.
Exactly.
But there again, 2 years ago, I had a Suzuki GSX 1400.
Right.
And I only had that 6 months and someone pulled out in front of me. So that didn't last long.
No.
So I broke 16 ribs,
Yeah.
punctured 2 lungs,
Yeah.
bleed up brain,
Yeah.
and did my wrist and everything in.
Are you going to get back on a bike?
No.
Are you done?
Oh, wife won't let me.
So,
She might let him have a push bike.
Yeah, that's about.
are you going to be on a push bike?
Aye.
Oh, dear. Well, folks, a trip down memory lane. Thanks, Gary.
No.
Thanks, Steve.
Finished.
Oh, we
I was going to tell
we have for the minute.
My second motorbike was a Yamaha
Oh, hang on.
RD200.
Gary,
My second motorcycle was a Yamaha RD200. I had lots of fun on that.
right?
Yeah, it was really good. But my friend who worked at Thorne Motorcycles,
Yeah.
called Richard Gelder,
Right.
used to lend me his RD250 while he was at work. So I used to ride about on that. And Richard Gelder was known as Thick Dick.
Right.
And it wasn't because he weren't very bright, because he had 9 O-levels. So I don't know why they called him that.
So there you have it, folks. A little trip down memory lane. And we'll come back to you. And always remember, we are keeping it real.
Oh, I missed a bit out.